Fine hair doesn't mean flat hair. The difference between guys whose hair looks full all day and guys whose hair falls flat in an hour? 10 simple fixes. No expensive products, no salon visits, just smart habits that build volume, and I'm about to show you all of them. 1. Stop overwashing your hair. You're probably shampooing way too often, and that's the #1 reason your hair looks flat no matter what product you use. Here's the truth no one tells you. The cleaner your hair gets, the flatter it becomes. Every time you shampoo, you're not just removing dirt. You're stripping the natural oils that give your hair grip, texture, and volume. These oils are what make your hair look alive. Without them, your strands get slippery, they slide against each other. There's nothing holding them up. And here's what happens next. Your scalp panics. It starts overproducing oil to compensate for the dryness, so your hair gets greasy, heavy, and lifeless again, even faster than before. You're stuck in a cycle. The more you wash, the flatter and greasier it gets. And most guys don't realize this cycle is self-inflicted. They think the solution is to wash more, but that just makes it worse. Your scalp needs time to regulate itself, so here's the fix. Wash your hair only 2 to 3 times a week. Use a mild, sulfate-free shampoo. Focus only on your scalp, not your ends. Let your natural oils breathe. Give them a few days to rebalance. After about a week, you'll notice your hair doesn't look dirty anymore. It just looks fuller, thicker, more alive. You've just fixed the foundation. 2. Never dry with towels or blow dryers the wrong way. You step out of the shower and start rubbing your hair with a towel, right? Or worse, you blast it with hot air like you're in a race. That's literally destroying your hair's volume. Here's why. When hair is wet, it's at its weakest. Every rub, every blast of heat kills the natural lift your strands have. Instead, treat your hair like it's silk. Don't rub, then air dry or step under sunlight. The slower it dries, the fuller it sets. Your hair literally remembers the shape it dries in. If you dry it flat, it stays flat. If you dry it with lift, it holds that lift. And if you must use a blow dryer, use it on cool or medium heat, never hot. Point it upwards from the roots, not downwards. This creates lift instead of flattening everything down. Here's a pro move. While your hair is still slightly damp, spray a light salt spray through the mid-lengths and ends. Salt spray adds natural texture and grip that makes fine hair look thicker and fuller. It mimics the effect of ocean water, giving you that beachy, lived-in volume without any heaviness. Just don't overdo it. A few spritzes is all you need. Too much and your hair will feel dry and stiff. 3. Ditch heavy conditioners. You think your conditioner is nourishing your hair? It's actually choking it. Most conditioners are built for dry, thick hair, not fine hair. They coat your strands with silicone and oil, creating that fake smooth feel. But underneath, your hair is getting flatter, heavier, and lifeless. Here's the truth. The more you try to moisturize, the more your volume dies. So instead, go light. Use a volumizing conditioner or a lightweight spray, and only apply it to your mid-lengths and ends, never near your scalp. Keep your roots clean and your ends hydrated. That balance is what gives you soft bounce instead of greasy weight. If your conditioner makes your hair feel slippery or heavy, throw it out. You need something that adds moisture without killing lift. Look for conditioners labeled volumizing or lightweight. They're formulated specifically for fine hair, and if you're not sure, just test it. Apply it once. If your hair feels weighed down or looks flat after drying, that conditioner isn't for you. 4. Add protein and vitamin A to your diet. You can't fix weak hair with fancy bottles if your diet sucks. Fine hair usually means weak follicles, and weak follicles? That's a protein problem. Keratin, the stuff your hair is made of, is a protein. If you're not eating enough, your hair can't build itself strong. And here's the twist. Vitamin A decides how much natural oil your scalp produces. That's the oil that gives your hair lift, grip, and shine. So eat real food. Eggs, carrots, milk, yogurt, nuts. If you train, add clean whey protein to your routine. You'll literally feel your hair getting stronger from the inside out. This isn't just about looking good. It's about building the raw material your body needs to grow thick, full hair. No supplement can replace real nutrition. Check the link in the description for more ways to improve your look. 5. Use a root lifting spray or mousse. This is the game changer most guys skip. Volume products aren't just marketing hype. They actually work. After testing my hair with and without products more times than I can count, I can tell you this: volume products make a massive difference. They don't just add lift, they help your style last so much longer, especially when paired with the right techniques. Here's what you do. Use a root lifting spray or mousse while your hair is damp. Hair can be manipulated easily when it's wet, but not when it's dry. Work section by section. Part your hair and spray directly at the roots where you want volume, above the ears, the crown, the front of your head. Then use your fingers or a brush to work it through. This creates a foundation of lift that holds all day. If you want even more control, layer a lightweight styling cream on your mid-lengths and ends. 2 products together, one for roots, one for length. That's the formula. 6. Blow dry for volume with a round brush. If you're chasing major volume, nothing beats a round brush blowout. Nothing. It's the go-to every single time because the results are just that good. You can use a classic round brush with a blow dryer, but my personal favorite is a blow dry brush. It's so much easier to hold one thing than two when you're styling yourself. Here's the technique. When you get to the sections above the occipital bone, that little bump at the back of your head, always move the brush upwards. This keeps the lift at your roots and ensures you're stacking volume as you go. And before moving to the next section, make sure the section you're working on is 100% dry. If the hair is even slightly damp, it's going to lose all its shape. All your hard work goes to waste. Pro tip: use the Cool Shot button on your dryer to lock in each section after drying. Cool air helps set the style and makes your blowout last much longer. If you want that extra lift, try over-directing your hair. Pull the brush slightly in the opposite direction of where you want the hair to fall. That, combined with the Cool Shot, gives you insane lift at the roots. 7. Don't comb too often. Every time you run that comb through your hair, you're killing its natural texture strand by strand. Fine hair is fragile. It doesn't need perfect. It needs space to breathe. Constant combing flattens your roots, kills your natural wave pattern, and builds static that makes your hair look even thinner over time. So here's the move. Style with your fingers. Use them to lift, part, and shape. Only comb once when your hair is dry and clean. Your fingers create volume. Your comb kills it. Think about it. When you use your hands, you're adding texture and separation. When you use a comb, you're smoothing everything down into one flat layer. That's the opposite of what you want. 8. Extend your haircuts. Don't over-trim. You think getting frequent trims keeps your hair fresh? It's actually killing your volume. Every time you sit in that chair, your barber evens out the natural unevenness that gives fine hair its shape and lift. Those little imperfections, that slightly messy phase, that's what creates texture. When you over-trim, your hair never gets a chance to build weight or direction. It just lies flat, perfectly neat, perfectly boring. So here's the move. Get a trim every 5 to 6 weeks, not every 2 to 3. Let it grow out just enough to hit that controlled, messy stage. That's when your hair starts to stand up on its own. You're not going for long hair. You're going for the sweet spot where your hair has enough length to create natural lift and movement. 9. Tease the right way for instant volume. Teasing isn't just an 80s throwback. It's a tried and true method for adding major volume when it's done right. Start by grabbing a fine-tooth comb and work in small sections of hair at the crown. Hold that section taut and gently backcomb the underside with short, controlled strokes towards the scalp. This creates a cushion of volume at the root without tangling your hair into a mess. After you finish the crown, do some sections on the sides to give it balance. You don't want all this volume at the top and nothing on the sides. It looks weird. Once you've teased the areas you want to lift, take the top layer of your hair and smooth it over. This ensures everything looks sleek and polished, not messy. The key is to not overdo it. Teasing should add height and fullness, but it shouldn't look overly dramatic or outdated. Start slow. If you want extra hold, spritz a light mist of hairspray on each section as you tease. Then finish with a final mist over the smooth top layer. That locks everything in place and keeps your volume intact all day. 10. Use a texture spray to lock it in. If you want full, lifted hair that stays put, a texture spray is your secret weapon. Unlike hairspray, texture sprays add grip and body throughout your hair without any stickiness or stiffness. It's the perfect finishing touch for fine hair. To get the most out of it, don't just focus on the roots. Spray from underneath. Lift sections of your hair and spray directly at the base. This builds volume from the inside out. Texture spray also works as a refresher. If your hair starts to fall flat halfway through the day, just spray a little at the roots, tousle with your fingers, and you're back to full volume. It's that simple. Fine hair means work smarter. These tips train your hair to hold volume, results in days, fuller hair all day. Ready to level up? Subscribe and check the link in the description.